Hey everyone! Today we're looking at the XMG Neo 16 E25, a 16-inch beast loaded with top-tier components. Thankfully, cracking this thing open is actually pretty straightforward. For starters, let's take out the 10 Phillips head screws holding the bottom panel in place. Begin prying from the bottom edge, but go easy around the land port. Leave the back for the end, once the rest of the clips are released. You'll find a thermal pad for the main SSD stuck to the inside of the metal base plate. Looking at the internals, the laptop is packing a beefy 99.9 watt-hour battery. You can actually unplug the power from either side. Even though the battery end is easier to reach, I'll pull it from the motherboard. Next, undo the 4 screws holding the unit down. That massive capacity gives you roughly 4 hours and 10 minutes of 4K video playback. Interestingly, that's 2 hours less than the AMD version of this laptop, packed with the optional mini LED screen. There's a metal cover over the RAM. Just pop it off using a prying tool. Inside, there's a thermal pad for the top stick, while the heat generated around the bottom one is vented through the holes in the cover. These slots work with up to 128 gigabytes of DDR5 in here. Depending on the size you go with, you can install modules with a frequency of up to 6,400. Both SSD slots are covered by metal shields held by 3 screws. Just a heads up that one fastener on each plate also helps secure the fan housings. Underneath those plates, you'll find cooling pads for the drives and the swappable Wi-Fi 7 card. By the way, the left slot is Gen 5 NVMe ready, and you can run RAID 0 or 1 setups too. Check out this massive cooling. It's got 2 big fans at the top and a smaller one at the bottom dedicated to keeping the RAM cool. 3 copper pipes handle the heat for both the CPU and GPU, with the center one being noticeably thicker. The little U-shaped pipe on the right is just for the GPU and its power delivery. Huge plates sit over both main chips, topped with 2 large heat sinks. There's even a metal shield over the components near the battery plug and the chipset. XMG definitely put the work in. This is a seriously well-designed thermal setup. Let's see how to detach the whole cooling assembly. 2 screws hold that bottom fan in place, and its plug is tucked right underneath. Just give it a gentle pull upward. 3 more screws hold that lower metal plate. Unplug the fans, then take out the 2 screws from each of the housings. You've got 3 screws for the CPU and 6 for the GPU. Finally, undo the lone screw at the top holding the Oasis cooler port and lift the cooling block from the area above the RAM. Finally, we can inspect the huge thermal system from its bottom, as well as the high-end Intel chip in the mighty RTX 5090. Check out our full review at techpowerup.com.